All right, guys, praise the Lord. Hope you guys are doing good. Like I said, I may not be the best piano player, but I'll try to teach y'all the most basic stuff that I know, or the way I learned whenever I first started out with number system, because I didn't learn the number system when I first started, but I'll try to teach y'all the number system from the very beginning, because in my opinion, that was the biggest game changer for me. I learned from the guys in the district. Playing with them, they would always call out numbers, and I'd be like, what in the world is going on? I only know the names of the chords, but I don't know how the numbers work with the chords. So I want to try to show y'all that from the very beginning. And today, we're going to be going over the C major scale. Which is going to be the easiest out of any of the scales you're going to learn because it's only the white keys. It's very, very, very hard to get out of tone whenever you're playing in C. And you're always going to be able to find it too, because it's always going to be before the two black keys. It's always there. So 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. It's always going to be the first one before the 2. Yeah, pretty simple. All right, for the actual scale itself, it's going to be, okay, you're going to hear it a couple of different ways. In Spanish, they're going to be do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Or in English, you'll probably hear, I prefer it in English, to be honest, but I learned Spanish, so I kind of know both now, but I prefer in English. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then back to C. And then with the number system, it's literally so easy. All you do is you just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you go back to C, it's just the 1. You don't really say 8 because it's just really back to the 1. If you're ever gonna call out a chord to somebody when you're playing with, you wouldn't say 8. You would just say 7. Or sorry, 1. All right, so that's the scale. That's gonna be your saving grace. You're gonna want to learn your scales as much as possible, because if you know your scales, everything else becomes super easy. All the patterns, all the playing of the chords, everything becomes super easy. Now, as far as the actual chords themselves, because we're just playing the root note of each one. Just playing the root note. What we want to learn is the full chord, right? So I made a chart right here. I'll probably get chat to make it more cleaner, because I know my handwriting is not the best, but I tried to write down as best as I could. So we learned the numbers right now. We saw what each of these is called, right? C, or the 1 is going to be made up of the 1, 3, and 5. So remember, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be the 5. 1, 3, 5. It's literally just your 3 fingers and you put them down. Boom. And now you're playing a C major chord. So you literally go, like, honestly, the C major scale is so easy because all you're doing is you're following, your fingers just keep moving up. So it's going to be C major or the 1, D minor or the 2, E minor or the 3, F major or the 4, G major or the 5, A minor or the 6, and the only one that's going to be different is 7, because this is the diminished chord. And the only reason it's diminished is because it's just this one right here dropped down. It's just the third of it dropped. That's a special chord, but really, honestly, you're not going to use it that much. It's more of a passing thing, if anything. You're going to use it more as a passing chord. So I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't stress too much about learning all your diminished. You're going to mainly focus on your 1s, your 6s, your 5s, your 4s. You'll notice as you play songs, as you go on with it, that you're mainly using the same 4 chords for 4 or 5 chords for a majority of songs. So remember, and every single key, it's going to be the same with the numbers. That's why I like the numbers so much. So this, you're like, oh man, how am I going to play that in G? I only know that in C. Well, okay, if you know the C, the G major scale. Wow, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Well, if I know 1, 3, 5 works for C, 1, 3, 5 must also work for G, and that's true. And that's what I mean. No matter what key you play in, it's always going to be those keys, those three numbers you're looking for. So C, the 1 will always be 1 3 5. The 2 will always be 2 4 6. 3 will always be 3 5 7. The 4 will always be 4 6 1. The 5 will always be 5 7 2. 6 6 1 3. And 7 7 2 4, which is diminished chord. And that's going to be what you're going to use for all the songs. And since you don't want to use one hand, right? You have your other hand free. So what you're going to want to do is whatever you're doing up here for your bass note is where you're going to do on your left hand for your bass. So the main chord right here is going to be your thumb always, right? So it'd be your 1. All you're going to do is play with your finger over here. You can do the same thing. Just 1 octave down. And you just follow that up. You keep going. Let me show it over here. And so there you go. Now you basically learned the most basic. That's exactly all you really need to know. You're gonna be using that majority of the time for what you need for songs. All right, and some songs that you can go with it. You're gonna notice as you go on, a lot of chord progressions or a lot of song progressions usually go 6 4 1 5 or 1 5 6 4. And I'll give you some examples. So right here we have some worship songs that they started us out with. Here, I'll sing them for you, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So remember, 6 4 1 5. Remember the 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Se mueven las aguas en este lugar. Remember 4. 1. That's all you really need. You just count 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 6 4 1 5. All right, and now for the actual song. Se mueven las aguas en este lugar. Se mueven las aguas en este lugar. You go to the next song. Sacrificio quiero dar y mi vida dedicar para adorarte. Sacrificio quiero dar y mi vida dedicar para adorarte. You can do even haz llover, rompen las fuentes del cielo, or in English, let it rain. Let it rain. Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. There's also tú eres rey. Tú eres rey. Tú eres rey. Sorry, it's high for me. Tú eres rey. Tú eres rey. So I'm saying it's super easy. This is 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. And remember, that's where am I getting these chords from again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know the 6. We follow our 2 little fingers after. So that's made up of 6, 1, 3, 4. That's our 4. And then we stick our 2 fingers, which is gonna be our 4, 6, 4, 6, 1. And we go to 1. And what is that made of? We stick our 2 fingers out, and what do we get? We get our 1, 3, 5. And then we go to 5, which is gonna be our 5, 7, 2. That's gonna take some time to getting used to. So like I said, I would go through multiple times just practicing my skills, saying what it is every single time. Do or C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And as you go through it, you'll realize that a lot of the songs have the same pattern, and you'd even notice. Okay, what I did was slow songs right there, but you can even do fast songs like Única razón de mi adoración, eres tú mi Jesús, mi único motivo para vivir, eres tú mi Señor, mi única verdad está en ti, eres mi luz y mi salvación. Mi único amor, eres tu Señor, y por siempre te alabaré. Tú eres todo poderoso, eres grande y majestuoso, eres invencible y no hay nadie como tú. And then you go to hay libertad en la casa de Dios, hay libertad en la casa de Dios. Hay libertad, hay libertad, somos libres, y por su sangre, libre soy, libre soy. I'm telling you, it's super simple, the songs. You don't have to do the whole, well, you know, what's it called? I mean, we'll eventually get to that point. I mean, if you wanted to, if you already feel comfortable with doing this, all you can do with the bass hand that would be different is you're doing whatever you do in your right hand, you just copy it. You just copy exactly what you're doing on your right hand. If you want to fill in a little bit more, if you think it feels too empty, all you gotta do is add your left hand doing exactly what your right hand is doing. And so that's the most basic. Before we start going into the other songs, that's what I want to show you guys first. Recap. Remember your C major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You might want to write that down. I know some people do like stickers on their piano as they're learning their chords. They'll go put the sticker on it. That way they won't forget as they go on. But like I said, that's the most basic stuff that we'll go over. As we said, as y'all send me songs, I'll do more covers of the actual keys that they may be in. If y'all could tell me, send me more like actual links, and I'll try to find the actual key of the song. But yeah, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Like I said, you can rewatch the video as many times as you want, or send me. Don't think there's any dumb questions. Trust me, I was the slowest learner physically possible. You can ask Asel, you can ask Caleb. I was the slowest. I did not understand it at all, especially since I didn't come from a musical background. Nobody in my family played or sang anything. So trust me, I understand the struggle. I know what it's like starting out from brand new. But like I said, y'all got it. It's just practicing your scales over and over and over and over again. And God bless.